Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This video is a crash course of command line. Now if you are familiar with command line, just skip this video and you feel free to go through this video. But if you are not familiar with command line, at least have a look so that you can understand the basics of command line. Now basically what is command line and how it works. Right now you are seeing a GUI. If you're using Windows or Mac, you are seeing a GUI. GUI means a graphical user interface where you can interact graphically with folder and you can open it. For example, I can open this YouTube folder directly. But what is happening behind the scene, how it is working? So now you can see that there are three directories: home, desktop and YouTube. Now if I want to open YouTube step by step, first of all I have to go in home, then I have to go in desktop, then I am going to go in this YouTube folder, then I can see this YouTube directly. This YouTube folder I can open it. But in command prompt, how you can do this, how you can achieve this thing? So right now where I am in home. I'm in my home folder. You can see this home and all files are similar. Anaconda, desktop. Now from home, where I want to jump, I want to go to this desktop folder. So the command to change directory is cd. Now I will write the name of folder desktop and I will enter it. So now I am in desktop. If I press dir, so basically what is dir? Dir is a command to check all the folders in a directory. So here I can see that all the folders are same in desktop, where I can see. Now I want to, let's say, go to any folder which do not exist here. Let's say ABC, which is the name of my folder which do not exist. I'll press enter. It will say no file or directory ABC. It will give an error. So carefully type the name of file which is inside that folder. Now let's say I want to go in YouTube. So this is YouTube folder. I will just press cd YouTube and I am inside my YouTube folder. Now if I press dir, I can see that the only folder in it is video 1. I can go in video 1. Here I am in video 1. Now let's say I want to move back. I am in this YouTube 1 folder and I want to move back. What I have to do is to press cd double dot. What double dot mean is that one folder back. Now I am in YouTube 1 folder. Now if I press another double dot, I am another folder back and not in the same directory. I am in desktop right now. If I press another double dot, I am in my home directory right now. So this is the basic overview of how you can change your directories from command line. And this is going to be helpful very much especially when you're going to use Django and Flask web development. So you will have to change directories, and this will help you a lot. Now there are some other shortcuts which I want to mention, and which will help you. For example, you have this VS Code text editor. Now if you want to open it directly from command prompt, let's say I have this Python folder and I want to edit this client.py file in VS Code. Instead of opening VS Code and directly open a folder of this Python and edit the file, I'll just right click here, open in terminal, and I will type code and dot. So what this dot will do, it will open this folder. You can see this folder of Python is opened in VS Code. I can edit any file from there. So this is the main idea of command prompt, and it will help you in changing directory. Now one more thing, that you can run Python from command line. For example, I want to run this client.py or plots.py file in Python. What I have to do is I have to open terminal here in this folder. If I am somewhere else and I will type this Python plot.py file, it cannot open this plot.py file. So I have to change my directory in the folder. I have to be in that directory where I have the file. Now I will just type Python and the name of file which I want to run, plots.py, and if I press enter, it will give me a plot. By the way, I have created this plot with Python using matplotlib, and you will learn it soon. So that's it for this video. I have attached notes for Windows command line tutorial also. It is very similar and you can check it in resources. That's it for this video. Take care.